everyone.
Hey everyone. It is, what do we call it?
Favorite
Fridays or Friday favorites.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Either
a back
one.
and forth thing.
For us, it's mid-morning, so hopefully y'all have had a good day, a good afternoon, or a good morning, depending on where you're at. So, we hope that y'all are gonna hang in with us. We're still working out our little, how we're doing this.
Yeah, we're working out the
little
kinks
kinks.
and wrinkles.
Yeah. All right. First things first. I'll let Ashley go first.
All right, so here are my couple.
I'm Dawn,
I'm Ashley.
and we will have a special appearance here by
Grandma Betty.
Grandma Penny, Mom Penny. She's AKA three different things. So she will step in a little bit and show her favorite things also.
All right, so
Okay.
starting off with my couple of favorite things that I've chosen out. One of my favorite things is the Modern Views 3-yard quilt book. I've recently got very into making 3-yard quilts. I've made some for my mom and my sister, or I'm in the middle of making one for my mom, and I'm definitely going to be making more. And I really love these books because there's so many different.
Should we? I think we have. Let's make sure people are. Before we start. Let's make sure people are gonna be here. Do we need to make sure that? Well, we'll just check in while we wait for people to log in. Hello. I don't see anybody yet. How was your week?
It was pretty good, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, it was pretty relaxing. I worked on personal projects here at the shop, so that was fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm knitting or crocheting Christmas sweaters, so that's a big project. I've never crocheted sweaters before. So.
Is it crocheting or knitting? I don't do either. Do we have knitters or crocheters? Surely we do.
Yeah, I think we do, because it's a pretty big hobby. I just started to learn how to knit, so I'm not going to be doing sweaters with knitting yet.
Right.
But I'm making hats, so.
You are. You were going to town the other day on your brown, like tan colored hat that you put little
bear ears on.
Yeah, bear ears. It turned out very good.
Thank you. I got, one of my friends wants to buy one for himself and his sister's baby, so I gotta make some more of those. And then my sister wants one too, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Charge them like $500.
I will.
That's what needs to happen. So you have enough money for Christmas.
Exactly.
Good. How did you survive the 1 hour power outage that we had today?
We didn't have that at my house.
What?
Yeah, we got lucky.
Oh, no way. So we had a power outage at my house, but I got up early this morning and went and I met one of my friends who is in town, and she kind of has a full schedule. So we met at the pilot house at 6:30. So I was up and the power went out there.
Really?
Right, we were just finishing up. She had coffee, I had hot cocoa.
It went out north too.
Yeah, it went out north.
That's so weird.
So, yeah, it was just like flickered. We were almost done with our stuff, so.
Was the power back on like at 7?
No, the power didn't come back on until like after 8. So maybe it was like more like an hour and a half.
Well, I kind of woke up like after 8:30, so.
Jeez, we've been there.
Slacker. Slacker. Okay, well, we're still just gonna wait, so let's go over your dun. Here you go again.
Okay, so what I really like about these books is that how it has a ton of different patterns that you can choose from and decide if you like that. And they normally just make a nice little lap quilt, but there's the enlargement diagrams in here that you can also use to make queen or king sized quilts, and I love that.
Yes.
So that's one of my favorite things.
Can you talk more about it though? Like the 3-yard quilts.
So
And for those of you who don't know what 3-yard quilts are.
So basically 3-yard quilts are where you have a yard of 3 different fabrics. One is your dark, your light, and your medium color. And you just need a yard of each of those to make the entire pattern in the middle, plus like the border. So it doesn't really take that much work. It's pretty easy, pretty simple, especially for beginners in quilting. So I think these are perfect for people who are just interested in getting started in quilting and stuff like that. And I think it has a lot. She makes a lot of different cute patterns as well. We have singular patterns instead of the booklets as well.
Yes.
So yeah, here's the 3-yard quilt, and her name is Donna Robertson.
Yes. And we are starting to, we've started cutting 3 yards and packaging them. So, Mom, would you hand me one? Thank you. Okay. So some of the single patterns that we have, they're so easy and small. There's not a ton of work involved. And then we have these rolls. So this one is a Christmas one. So we have a dark, a light, and the medium. You can also do a focus fabric, a light, and a background, any combination of those. But we now sell both. So if you need a quick gift or even a quick project, these are for you. Yeah, that's a great one. I like that.
And then my second favorite item that I have for you guys today is our Cuddle Kits by Shannon.
Oh my gosh, these are the best.
I know, they're so soft. I love Cuddle so much. So basically what all this has is the entire front and border of a blanket or quilt, and it's all super soft fabric. Like, I can just bury my face in it and live there. And it makes these really cute patterns. I think you can see it there. This is what it looks like finished, and we also have a sample.
Right, we have this sample that I'm not sure how any of us don't take a nap under this thing, but we'll kind of hold it up. Oh, this way. This way. Okay. So,
Quilt as you go, strip quilting.
so we have this. Oh, it's pretty big actually.
Yeah, and it's like heavy, so it's really
It
nice
is.
to sleep under. It's like you wouldn't even need a weighted blanket if you like those kind of things. With this,
Right.
it's basically a weighted blanket by itself.
And we put just like the short cuddle on the back of it, but you can pick any of the heavier ones. I'm gonna try to get closer so that y'all can see, in case you haven't. Oh, as I cover up the microphone.
Oh,
Sorry. Look at how soft that is. And we're gonna be doing some sew-along classes with this, with these kits. We have it in this blue, and we also have it in silver. But these are fabulous, super fabulous. All right, so those are your two things. All right, my favorite, one of my absolute favorite, because I'm ambidextrous, and so I can cut both left and right. But this rotary cutter, it's an Olfa quick change. You can cut either right or left. So I don't know. As soon as I get to the end, I just flip mine over and cut the opposite way, so I don't have to move my ruler. But these ones, they're easy to change. But I love the fact that I can cut with both hands and not have to switch my rotary cutter. So these are one of my favorites. I have them in the shop. So the guard comes up. Let me get closer. Oops. So you cut that way, or it comes down and you can cut that way. And then it's always super easy to change the button back here. But these are some of my favorites. They're 45 millimeter. My other favorite, I use it for squaring, I use it for everything. And we're going to be using these for the Extra Tough Strip Club also. These are the Stripology Rulers. I don't know how many of y'all have any experience with these, but you can make strips. You can square your half square triangles. You can square your blocks. You can cut 10-inch squares. You can cut 5-inch squares, any kind of squares with this. Strips, squares, squaring up. It's an awesome, awesome ruler. And we will be having these, like I said, in the strip.
Someone asked, how do I get that blanket?
Isn't that amazing? We will have them, you can call in and get it to do the sew along. Does it say on the back how much is required for the backing? I think it was 3 yards.
Let's see.
For the back. I want to say it's 3 yards. I could be wrong.
No.
The instructions are in there. It is that blanket is amazing. So, yes, we will hook anybody up that wants to get that, and you guys could do the sew along with us. It's gonna be fun. So, the Stripology Ruler again. It's the extra tough strip club. This will be one of the things that we will be using, one of the tools for all of the patterns, whether it's the Stripology patterns or the cozy quilt patterns.
This ruler is actually what I use to like make the small little goodie bags that we made the other day, and
Yeah.
they're so helpful. They actually like help keep everything like nice and square. Without those, I kind of like go everywhere. So
Yeah, and they are by Creative Grids, so they have that non-slip back, and we use these a lot. I like them. All right, Grandma Penny, aka Mom, aka Penny, are you ready for your stuff?
Yep.
Okay, take it away. Da-da-da.
Okay, so we have these cutting mats. This is the smallest one we carry right now. They're
Make
by,
sure you put it so they can hear you.
Oh.
Okay.
This is the small one, 12 by 18. Now, when I first discovered these at Market, I bought one, and they promised me I could carry it in my suitcase and it wouldn't be damaged. Okay, so I get back to Ketchikan. You know what that can do to your suitcase. And my mat was in a bend like this. They said, I called them and they said, oh, just lay it out flat, it'll straighten out. And lo and behold, it did. They're great. They're double-sided. So if you want to do light fabrics, you can do it on the dark side. Dark fabrics on the light side.
Oh yeah, it has 1/4-inch marks
Yes.
on all of the grids. I'm gonna try to get this closer so that you can kind of see.
My arms aren't long enough.
And these are by Quilter Select. You can see, can you kind of see? Yeah, there you go. You can see all of the markings on there. And that's on both sides.
Mhm.
And it's a solid course. So if you're cutting, and you know how on Olfa mats or Fiskars mats, it starts to kind of wear. When it starts to wear, it starts to chip off. These don't do that. They just, they'll get the, some score marks, but they don't start chipping off and then ruining your blades super fast.
So that's one of my favorites, because like I say, you can take it in your suitcase, no problems. My others by Quilter Select, they are the rulers. Now this ruler we have used in the shop for probably,
A couple years.
yeah, 2 years at least when
Yeah.
they first came out. And you can see it's still,
I gotta hear you.
you can see it's still, that one has still got this non-stick on it. This one,
Yeah.
and it's built right in, right on, it won't come off. And you can lay it on a 2.5-inch strip and the ruler will not move, but there's no way to demonstrate it the way the camera's set. But you can move the whole fabric around, but that
Yeah,
ruler,
it definitely grips the fabric, and it's not gonna move or slip from
Slip
underneath
or
when
twist
you're
on you like this.
cutting. It's great. You can layer under it too.
Yeah.
So
The fabric will slide across your mat, but this thing will not move.
yeah, and those are by Quilter Select also. Yeah.
Those are my favorite. They disappear sometimes going home with daughter. So every so often I have to go to her house and
Yes.
retrieve.
It's because, well, part of it is when I sew, but also I have been teaching my kids to sew,
Right.
and we were having some problems with the rulers kind of slipping and sliding when they were practicing using their rotary cutters. So I brought these home.
And then I went and got
to
them
do.
back. But you can tell the difference. This one is light color, lighter color. Then this one, because this is, we've been using about 4 or 5 months. This one is the 2-year one.
So, yes, thank you for sharing. And those are both by Quilter Select too. Oh yeah, we have other ones. Smaller, bigger squares, trimmers.
I can't reach across.
We have this, which is a what? 12.5 by 12.5.
And this is an 8.5 by 8.5.
Right. Which is awesome if you want 12 or 8-inch squares. Anyways, these are awesome as well. Thank you. Let's see what,
Oh yes.
I remember. Okay, so we are talking about, we were talking about how we were going to announce the wine, oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, how we were going to announce the next sew-along that's going to happen on what?
I think it was November 3rd.
November 3rd?
November
Okay,
3rd.
so November 3rd, we're doing our little sew-along. We are going to be making these wine bottle holders, which is perfect for a gift to bring for any holiday parties that you are going to.
And it'll be great for upcoming Thanksgiving, so.
Right, Thanksgiving, holiday parties. So super easy. And this sew-along is going to go fast. You just need 2 fabrics. So if you, yep, 2 fat quarters. If you are gonna, and a 3-inch, if you are in the market for anything like this, whether you drink wine or you can use put some olive oil in there and gift it, these are gonna be fun, easy, fast little gifts that are personalized. The fabrics that we are gonna be using is this fun little, let me get it right side up. It's a little yoga print. It's a batik yoga print, and a coordinating batik.
This one goes with the
Ashley,
theme.
Ashley picked these 2 out. It's a grape. It has little grapes on it. It's a batik, and then this fun. You can't see it because it's white on white, but it's a print fabric. From Benartex, I believe, and it says like home, grateful, thankful. This is us. It's a fun little white on white fabric that goes along with the holiday season. So if you are interested in doing a sew along with us, give us a call. We will hook you up. It's $1.99 for the pattern. We will send it to you in a PDF file via email. And what was it again? November
3rd.
November 3rd, we will be on here at 10:30, and we will all have some fun doing this little sew-along to get our holiday season started off in the right foot.
Yep.
With making gifts. What else?
And these wine baggies would also be good as like a little water bottle holders.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to gift me a hydro flask, no.
That would be a nice gift.
That would be a nice gift, yes. So yeah, we're doing fun stuff.
Yeah. And give us a call if you were interested in getting Cuddle Kit. We're going to be doing classes with this.
You want to tell them about the frogs and this?
And we also have different cuddle kits. There's
No, we'll go over that later. Oh, and we've been talking about our website the last 2 times, which we've only been on 2 times.
yeah.
I am working so hard on making sure that it is getting ready. I was here super late last night trying to work out some major kinks. But the rollout date is still gonna be November 1st, and I'm so dang excited about this.
2 of us.
We will have our entire inventory on there. So I'm pretty excited. It's still a go for November 1st. If you all want to go in the comments and let us know what days and times work best for doing like a Zoom, and even if it's not a Zoom, we can also do like a Facebook Live in a breakout group. But if we know the days and times, we can kind of get a better grasp on when we should do these. They will be recorded, so you can do them along with us if you're not able to join live also. But maybe if y'all give us some input,
Yeah.
that would
Right.
be good.
Because I know a lot of you guys have like different schedules
Yeah.
and stuff. So.
And you're all over the country and world, because we had we had somebody from New Zealand, and we had somebody from Wales, the UK.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
like Wales, Berkshire, something like that.
Port Brookshire.
Something
So,
like that.
anyways, give us a shout. Let us know when y'all think classes or online
And times.
online live stuff should happen, and we can see what we can do on that. So, thank you so much for joining us. If you're interested in any of these tools, please give us a call, send us an email. We were having problems with our Facebook. I don't know what was happening. They were doing some analytical changes. We are now getting our messages, and we will be able to respond to them now. So, please check in with us. Let us know what you're doing, and
What you might need.
we will see you next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
everyone.
Have an awesome Friday and weekend.
Yes, see you
Bye.
guys.
Here's the
Thanks for
octopus
joining
again.
us for the Friday favorites.